Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My on hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
This nigga got 4 inside shades. 4.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion, the tight end. Throwing first play is Herbert. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. After the sack on first down. Herbert. Under pressure, they got him again. A miserable start here on an opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. That depth and the shadow going goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They run with a rookie from Florida, Dameon Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
18 Rattler.
On 2nd and 12, Dobbs rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Herbert off of play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. The tight end in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Shifts by him, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, this defense for the Texans, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Play action. It's Herbert. finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On 2nd and 10. Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert throwing again. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Herbert on first down now. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet. On 2nd and goal, Herbert got a man, it's out.
for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
19, 19. Trap 50, trap 50.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Texans had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
To throw again on second down. Dobbs, flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
19 right. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 3.
Back to throw Dobbs. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Justin Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down catch there by Gerald Everett, who made the move to the Los Angeles Chargers, knowing that they enjoy utilizing their tight ends.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1 yard line and coughing it up, no
you got to
way.
protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn, anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
Finding space at the 40, through the middle of the field. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
As soon as I got the hop, this nigga fumbled in the fucking air.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. John Hightower, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On play action, it's Dobbs. That's complete to Hightower. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well at most.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Herbert now. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Oh, he caught that shit.
Have it in
Yes.
the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams from 19 yards away. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Great screen. Get your face beat. Hold on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down.
This will be taken in by Hightower.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Dobbs is throwing.
Pass caught on the out route by Mechie.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Dobbs. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure he was good to take it because he gets right every play. Good for him.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Dobbs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
John Hightower,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Glitch out, threat defender.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, it's Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. In motion, the tight end. To the air again, Herbert. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's a fumble, and the Texans scoop it.
Yeah, Herbo, we tried, bro.
And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head. Yeah,
not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Following the fumble recovery, Dobbs. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. On 1st and 10, Dobbs.
Oh, he threw it right at me.
There's that man again. It's complete. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Dobbs. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Dobbs. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 4th down, Dobbs. Open man, Mechie, and he's got him.
There.
He is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and it'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw, Dobbs. The quick slant caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. John Hightower, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. Now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
60 average, 60 average. 18, 5 in.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first down, Dobbs to throw. That's complete to Hightower. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Dobbs. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Dobbs. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Why is this nigga calling
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
In the game, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw is Dobbs. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter play. CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
18, 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Trap 50, trap 50.
On fourth down, Dobbs. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And his pass is
intercepted for the fourth time today. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Texans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
It's official referee.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of change in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nikes and cars, dangerous corners. You better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box
Nigga, this nigga plus threes on. What the fuck?
Just like Shorty know a way around the storm.
We got us, man. 1-3.